Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
In now, Manny Machado.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Machado.
Missed with a slider. Scope, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by
him. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Jones, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Third baseman.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Kemp goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch...
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Chris Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now, there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started that swing a bit too early. Mancini playing here in his age 26 season. He was an 8th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Designated hitter, Mark Rumbo.
Just missed with a breaking ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Kershaw gets the sign. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Seager right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hot shot to third. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On attempt misses. The throw down. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Peterson, the runner at second with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On a line, that's a base hit. Peterson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. Runner in scoring position with 2 counts. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading. Leading off the inning, Danny Valencia. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. A high fastball is in there. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. A weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Payoff pitch one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 9.
Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-1. high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 1.
Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Up around the face. The 1-0 home. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. A tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. Three and 0 now.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
3-1 the count now. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger is there. And the inning is over. Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. Hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Got him looking, and that digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
That's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to center. Forsythe shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop. And
the catcher grabs it to retire. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Joseph has a play, makes the play, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Riding in once again, Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. Hit high and deep to left field. Mancini ranging back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that ready now for Baltimore? Chris Davis was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Baseman. Chris.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mancini.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Center fielder number 3.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play from the stretch. Swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Caleb Joseph.
Hit well towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And it's 0-2 to Scope. Here it comes on 0-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Matt Kemp. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. High pop-up. Davis over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Justin Turner is working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Popped him up. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. And that will conclude matters here in. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado on the slide. It's in time. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hot shot down the line. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And this will make its way down to the 333 sign. Here's Jock Peterson now. First pitch coming. Here it is. All on the ground to first. Can this be 2? That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Center fielder number 3.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these 2 pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
Well, all of
And we'll have to leave it. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Danny Valencia. It was a flyout. For him in his left. Colby Rasmus will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. A tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Caleb Joseph. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. Valencia leads off first with 1 away. Hit back toward the mound. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Tim Beckham. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. On the ground towards the hole. Throw won't get him. And that will load the bases now on a costly miscue indeed. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kenley Jansen enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here.
Kenley Jansen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping up now, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. In now is Yasiel Puig. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Schoch has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Davis ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. And now pitch on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Valencia giving chase. And that's the third. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Adam Jones.
First offering on its way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On the ground towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. In there, strike 1. One and 1, the count to Chris Davis. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Baltimore down to their final strike. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.